Gor doesn't have a current sitting coach. Tusker has a lot.
Doesn't have a current?
It does. See, what is his name?
Walivuruga coach lakini akaenda.
But also Tusker.
But Zedekia is equal to the task.
But coming at the last game of the season, okay. And also Tusker, with those, how do you get beaten 7-0 and expect?
Mashemeji Derby.
I think we should not be talking about
Mashemeji.
Tusker should not be our discussion. Mashemeji Derby, God will win. Guys, at this particular moment is a very crucial moment. And I talked about experience. The ambience at Raila Odinga Stadium will be a win for Gor Mahia, if you ask me.
I think when it comes to Mashemeji Derby, I think Gor has high chances of winning. The fact that they've taken them to Homabay and the stadium, it's really going to be crowded. So the third player, I think the 13th player, who is usually the fan, will push more for Gor to win. And Gor seeing the trophy ahead of them, I think they don't have any chance to give it to Police that easily.
Is there anything to play for?
Of course, for Gor, yes. There's everything to play for because they need to win all their matches for them to compete with us. But
and pray Police lose all the matches.
Yes, but I feel like it's going to be a draw. The only thing that is coming for Gor is the stadium, of course. But from the previous, which he said, from the first leg, it was a draw. So there's a very high possibility it will repeat itself.
You know, I was waiting for Rocho Abante.
Yeah,
no. She's just inviting me to okay. What I'm saying, I wish she travels to Homabay to come and watch. At this particular moment, Gor has all to lose. Yeah. Because any slip, if they pick a draw, they've lost. So for me, Gor Mahia is going out. The problem at Gor Mahia has been, if you ask me, is the control within the bench. The previous coach was so, for me, he was not a coach. I said it when he came in and people really bashed me. I said, this guy is a comedian. I went to Gor Mahia's match in Machakos and I was wondering, who is this? Because he's all over. He's on the bench, moving from the bench. He's with the referee, you know, shouting all over.
Passionate about the game.
No, it's not about, you know, a coach is a leader.
Yes.
A coach is a father. The moment a father is scattered everywhere, then the family is scattered. But Zedekia Otieno is an experienced coach. Don't just look at Zedekia as an assistant coach. He's been a very good coach at KCB. He's been a very good coach at Sony Sugar. So the experience that he has, I feel that Gor is far much better with Zedekia at the moment than the comedian that was there losing to Nairobi City Stars. For me, that was dangerous for Gor Mahia.
But don't you think the virus is still there? Because the likes of
a very good question combining with your question. Yeah. She's asking, he's just come in, he's come in late. No, it's not late. He's been there all through. In fact, he's been the guy who's trying to bring some soberness on that bench. So Zedekia is crucial. You asked what?
I'm saying, if another foreign coach comes in,
we don't need that. If you ask me, we don't need a foreign coach.
You still have the same guys who regard the other guy.
It's high time we start getting used to our coaches.
Good.
Yeah. We have one of the best. I think, like just Rocha said, Zedekia, if you've ever been coached by Zedekia, at some moment I think he coached me when I was playing, he's one of the best tacticians we have around. The way he handles players, the way he motivates players, whatever he does in the field, you can see as a player, you'll see there's something very crucial or serious. Yes.
But does the culture of the club believe in the
I think
homemade coaches?
We'll come back to this after the Mashemeji Derby.
If you ask me, it's high time that these big teams invest in their own coaches. Zedekia was an excellent player at Gor Mahia when he was a player. So Gor Mahia, and Zedekia has the philosophy. He knows what is expected from the fans at Gor Mahia. So when he moves from being an excellent player at Gor Mahia, very good training as a coach, why don't you give Zedekia a 3-year contract, give him the confidence, and show him that we believe in you regardless of the initial results? Because, for example, look at what happened with Fred Ambani. Fred Ambani came in as a coach who was going just to handle the team for a short while. But the good performance. Yeah. Tom Juma was there. Yeah, exactly. Tom Juma was not given enough time, if you ask me. We gave more time to the foreign coaches than what we gave to Tom Juma. If you ask me, Tom Juma, the good results that we've seen at FC Leopards are what Tom Juma plowed when he was at FC Leopards.
A quick prediction ahead of the derby. I don't know. Which team are you going to give?
Gor 2, FC Leopards 1.
A quick one.
I think a 0-0.
You should be at home. She should come
I will
at home.
come. I will papa.
She should come to us.
I
think Gor will win 2-0.
Okay. Switching off to matters basketball, because I can see very own Alan Zuki kwa hapa. He's been following. Karibu Alan. Kuja. He's been following on.
I was itching for that Mashemeji Derby topic.
Conversation.
I'm hearing mzee hapa, sijui